You're becoming who you're meant to be. Every step you take is a victory. Come on and rise with me.
And blessings. How y'all doing this morning? How did you wake up feeling this morning? Did you wake up feeling well rested? Did you wake up feeling still overwhelmed from yesterday? Okay. Well, friend, all you got to do is take it one day at a time. One moment at a time. So I was thinking about, what I was going to come on Daily Spark and talk about. And the common thing that kept reoccurring to me is boxes. When we're going through things emotionally, we put ourselves in boxes, okay, to protect ourselves from people who may be taking advantage of us. Police officers know that when they're at work and there's a situation that they want to get out of the car because the car becomes the iron casket. Boxes, caskets. How does that work into play? Well, ultimately, boxes are what you do when things are being put away for storage, things that you're going to work on later, such as shadow work. Boxes are for things that you're moving out of your life, because sometimes you have to get rid of the old to get to new. But the part of this message that I want to get to is be careful of the box that you put yourself in. I'm guilty of this as well. And y'all, you keep seeing me doing this because my skincare, I did a peel and it's starting to peel. So I do apologize for that. But we put ourselves in these boxes. And regardless of the reason for your box, be it you got a heart-shaped box, be it you got a car-shaped box, be it you got a human-shaped box. You want to be aware of the pressures that you are allowing to compromise the safety of your box. Whatever reason you're in that box, whatever reason you have it boxed up and put away to deal with later, be careful of how the expectations of others put pressure on your box. You have things organized and situated in your life for the reasons that you have determined is best and for your own good. When you allow other outside influences to come in and put those pressures on you, you really don't have a way of navigating through those pressures, because once you let one person put those pressures on you, maybe it's a relationship. Let's just say relationship. Okay. Say you've had a bad relationship, heartbreak, took you through that. Take me through there. And it took you through there. You put your heart inside a heart-shaped box, right? And as you're going through your relationship and you're going through these ups and downs and these trials and tribulations, and you're figuring out what works for both of you in this relationship, there are times when your box becomes dented. Every heartbreak, bam, that's a dent. Every argument, boom, that's a kick in your box. So when you started off with this beautiful, securely sound box, you now have a box that is no longer heart-shaped. It looks like a crumpled mess. And the contents in which you put inside this box is no longer contained. It's a mess. It's chaotic. And in that moment, chaos does exist when you're going through heartbreak, or when you allow someone to put pressures on the box, on your box. Okay. So choose wisely today what you will allow to put a dent in your box. I would strongly suggest not to let anything mess with your box. But I know life happens, and situations and circumstances happen. So you may be unprepared for what happens and what causes your box to be dented. But know that the Most High has this already foreseen. The path that you're currently walking has already been planned out. It's already been mapped out. So it's not really something that you should worry about. It's just that as humans, we have these emotions that we go through. So when I say be careful of letting people put pressures on your box, you know what you have stored away. You know what is in you that you are dealing with. You know all there is to know about you. Outside people don't know these things because you present yourself in different boxes to other people. So don't allow what you're going through in what was not what in your transition. I'm saying transitional phase. In your transitional phases, don't allow someone else to make those boxes become damaged. Because if all of your boxes, if everything that you had in you became, what's the best word for it? Busted up and broken open. That's hard to recover from. Because now you have to relive this trauma and going through and piecing things back together. So as you go throughout your day, you're in control of your inventory. And of course, those are your boxes. You are in control of your inventory. No one else can dictate to you how to manage your inventory. You can only do what it is that you feel is led to do as the Most High gives you direction and guides you on this path that's already predetermined for you. You just have to adjust. If you feel that there is some pressures or you're becoming overwhelmed, take a step back. Look at things from a different eye view and see if maybe that releases the pressure off of your boxes, your inventory, what you have inside you stored away. So the affirmation for today is, okay? And hold on, I forgot. We're gonna take a deep breath and we're gonna pause here for a minute. We're gonna let everything I just said sit in, soak in. And we're going to, take that one breath because we're doing this one thing at a time, one box at a time, one moment at a time, 1 second at a time as to not be overwhelmed. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to lock it in. I am in control of my emotional inventory. I will not let anyone disrupt what I have created to cause me peace. Chaos does not exist in my warehouse. So, if this sounded like ramblings, I apologize. If you were able to hear the message clearly and understand, gratitude. All right, friend. I'm going to let you go ahead and go about your work day because I got to get in here and get my work day started. But as you know, I will check in on you later, okay? This has been Soul Work. And y'all have a good one.